Question number 3. Why does the rainfall decrease from the east to the west in northern India? Answer. In summer, the monsoons rise both from Bay of Bengal and the Arabian Sea. The monsoons which rise from the Bay of Bengal cause heavy rainfall in the Brahmaputra Valley and the Assam Hills, that is in Cherrapunji. Because of the Himalayas, they then take a western turn and move up the Ganga Valley, but as they proceed westwards, they become drier and drier, and therefore they cause less and less rain as they move forward. As such, Kolkata gets a rainfall of 119 centimeter, Patna 105 centimeter, Allahabad 76 centimeter, and Delhi 56 centimeter. Question number 4. Give reasons as to why. Number 1. Seasonal reversal of wind direction takes place over the Indian subcontinent. Answer. During winter, a high pressure area develops north of the Himalayas. Cold, dry winds blow from this region to the low pressure areas over the warm oceans to the south. These offshore winds blow in a northeast direction and usually do not bring rain. In summer, a low pressure area develops over interior Asia as well as over northwestern India. This causes a complete reversal of the direction of wind. Air moves from the high pressure area over the southern Indian Ocean in a southeasterly direction, crosses the equator, and turns right towards the low pressure areas over the Indian subcontinent. These are the southwest monsoon winds that blow over the warm oceans, gather moisture, and bring widespread rainfall to India. Number 2. The bulk of rainfall in India is concentrated over a few months. Answer. The rainfall received by India is largely due to the southwest monsoon winds. As these winds blow over the warm oceans, they bring abundant moisture to the subcontinent. They are strong and blow at an average velocity of 30 km per hour, covering the country in about a month. The duration of the monsoon is between 100 to 120 days. Hence, the bulk of rainfall received by the country is concentrated over a few months. Number 3. The Tamil Nadu coast receives winter rainfall. Answer. During the winter season, northeast trade winds prevail over India. They are offshore winds that blow from land to sea and usually do not bring rain. Because of India's topography, however, they change their direction and become northeasterly over the Bay of Bengal, where they pick up moisture. They then blow towards the Tamil Nadu coast, which receives winter rainfall due to these winds. Number 4. The delta region of the eastern coast is frequently struck by cyclones. Answer. The delta region of the eastern coast of India is frequently struck by cyclones. In early November, the low pressure conditions over northwest India are transferred to the Bay of Bengal. This shift is associated with cyclonic depressions. The cyclonic depressions that originate over the Andaman Sea are brought in by the subtropical easterly jet stream blowing over peninsular India during the monsoon as well as during this October to November period. Tropical cyclones are very destructive, causing great damage to life and property. Number 5. Parts of Rajasthan, Gujarat, and the leeward side of the Western Ghats are drought prone. Answer. Parts of Rajasthan, Gujarat, and the leeward side of the Western Ghats are drought prone because of the scanty rainfall received by these regions during the monsoon rains. The progressive decrease in the humidity of the winds of the Bay of Bengal branch causes the amount of rainfall to decrease from east to west in northern India. As the leeward side is the rain shadow area, the regions lying in this region receive very little rain from the Arabian Sea branch. It is the windward side of the Ghats that receives the maximum rain. Question number 5. Describe the regional variations in the climatic conditions of India with help of suitable examples. Answer. The climate of India is described as that of the monsoon type. But within this general pattern, there are found certain regional variations in climatic conditions. This is because of the variations in temperature, precipitation, atmospheric pressure, wind, humidity, and altitude from place to place. The following are a few examples which prove the above fact. Range of temperature. Temperature has great bearing on the climate, so difference in temperature is bound to create variation in the climate. In India, there are places like Rajasthan and southwest Punjab where the mercury rises even up to 55 degrees Celsius. On the other hand, there are places like Dras near Kargil where the temperature sometimes touches as low as minus 45 degrees Celsius. Direction of the rain-bearing winds. The direction of the rain-bearing winds has a great impact on the climate of a place. The summer monsoons arising from the Arabian Sea because of their southwest direction strike the Western Ghats first and cause heavy rainfall there, which is about 250 centimeter. But these winds reach the Eastern Ghats last of all, so there is less rainfall in Tamil Nadu and consequently it is much lower as compared to the rainfall on the Malabar coast of the Western Ghats. Form of precipitation. The form of precipitation, whether it is in the form of light rains or heavy snow, has a great bearing on the climate of an area. In winter, northwest of India gets some rains due to the western disturbances. As a result, there is little rain on the plains of Punjab and Haryana, but there is heavy snowfall in the western Himalayas, especially in Himachal Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir. All this is due to the change in the form of precipitation. Amount of rainfall. Difference in rainfall is bound to create variations in climate. In India, there are places like Mausan Ram which receive 1080 centimeters of rainfall annually. This is perhaps the highest rainfall all over the world. On the other hand, there are places in India, especially in Rajasthan, which gets 20 centimeter of annual rainfall. Rainfall regime or seasonal distribution of rains. In India, there are many parts which get rains only in summer, while there are others which are dry in that season. On the other hand, there are certain places which get rain in winter alone, while there are others which get scanty or no rainfall in winter. For example, Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh get much of their rainfall in winter season, and in summer they're almost dry. This seasonal distribution of rainfall has a great bearing on climate. In summer, both Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh experience dry and hot season, while the rest of the country, especially Kerala, Karnataka, and Maharashtra on the west coast of India have a pleasant climate. Question number 6. Discuss the mechanisms of monsoons. Answer. The word monsoon refers to the seasonal reversal in the wind direction during a year. The monsoon winds are confined to the tropical area lying between 20 degrees north to 20 degrees south latitudes. The mechanism of monsoons or the phenomena of the seasonal reversal in wind direction is related to the following facts. Number 1. The differential heating and cooling of land and water. Number 2. The shift of the position of the intertropical convergence zone, that is ITCZ, in summer over the Ganga plain. Number 3. The presence of high pressure area east of Madagascar over the Indian Ocean. The intensity and position of this high pressure area affects the Indian monsoon. Number 4. The Tibetan plateaus get intensely heated during summer, resulting into strong vertical air currents and the information of low pressure over the plateau. Number 5. The movement of the westerly jet stream to the north of the Himalayas and the presence of the tropical easterly jet streams over the Indian peninsula during summer. The meteorologists have found out a seesaw kind of relationship between the meteorological changes going on over the Pacific and the Indian Ocean. Whenever there is high pressure in the subtropical region of the Pacific Ocean in the northern hemisphere, the pressure in the south of Indian Ocean tends to be low and vice versa. This is known as the Southern Oscillation or SO, which causes the shifting of winds across the equator in different directions. Besides the above facts, some other events such as EININO, ENSO, etc. are also connected to the mechanism of monsoons. Question number 7. Give an account of weather conditions and characteristics of the cold season. Answer. The cold weather persists from December to February throughout India. January is the coldest month. During this period, temperature varies from 10 degrees Celsius to 15 degrees Celsius in northern plains and 25 degrees Celsius in southern parts of the country. There is high pressure in northern plains due to the cold climatic conditions. The cold dry winds blow from the high pressure towards the low pressure equatorial regions. These winds are northwesterly in the Ganga plains and northeasterly over the Bay of Bengal. Only two parts of the country receive rain in this season. First is the northwest part of the country, which receives rainfall caused by the westerly cyclonic disturbances originating in the Persian Gulf and Mediterranean regions. Second is the coast of Tamil Nadu, which gets rainfall in winter because of the northeast winds on retreating monsoons, which blow over the Bay of Bengal. In the other parts of the country, the weather is pleasant with clear skies and bright sunshine. Question number 8. Give the characteristics and effects of the monsoon rainfall in India. Answer. The chief characteristics and effects of the monsoons or monsoon rainfall are: A. The monsoons account for 90% of the rainfall received by India. Almost every part of the country except the east coast of Tamil Nadu receives the bulk of rainfall from the summer monsoons. B. The rainfall is neither continuous nor regular even in the wettest areas. C. Overall rainfall is not the same each year. The monsoons may be strong or weak in a particular year depending on the intensity and frequency of depression in the Bay of Bengal. D. The monsoon rains are not evenly distributed. E. A low pressure near the Himalayas may result in heavy rains in the hills, causing floods in the plains, or the plains may face prolonged dry spells. F. Sometimes the monsoon may break too early or too late. There may be too long or too many breaks in the monsoons, which may retreat too early or too late. All these factors upset the agricultural operations, making agriculture in India a mere gamble. Sometimes the effects of the monsoons or its uneven distribution create a number of problems. Like, if there is too much rain, it causes floods and havoc all around. On the other hand, insufficient rain in a year or over some years result in drought, famine, food insecurity, starvation, and death.